Fannie Mae just made changes to help with favoritism in certain areas by implementation of desktop appraisals. And today in this video, I'll explain what they are and what this means for the mortgage industry. But before we get into the video, roll the intro. If you're looking to buy a new house or refinance an existing mortgage, chances are your lender will probably require an appraisal inspection before they will approve the new mortgage loan. For those not aware, lenders use appraisal reports to get feedback on the property's fair market value and condition. While appraisal reports have been widely adopted over the last half century, recent data calls into question the legitimacy of home valuations. Aggregator Fannie Mae found out that homes owned by white borrowers were more frequently overvalued than black borrowers. This disparity was about 10%. This means that the average $250,000 home lost $25,000 on its value. Now, to help eliminate appraisal bias and leverage the power of big data, both Aunt Fannie Mae and Uncle Freddie Mac plan to permit desktop appraisals for eligible files starting now. But before diving in, hello and welcome to the channel. I'm L.Grant, a licensed mortgage advisor, and today in this video, you'll learn what these desktop appraisals are all about. So make sure to watch till the end. Starting off, what is a desktop appraisal? Compared to a traditional appraisal report, desktop appraisals do not require the appraiser to complete a physical inspection of the subject property. Overall, desktop appraisals should help eliminate bias around properties located in specific neighborhoods, and it should make the process almost entirely digital, cutting down on delivery times and improving costs, helping to streamline the valuation process. Important to note that not every new mortgage application will be eligible for a desktop appraisal. So if you're considering a new home purchase or a refinance, there will be eligibility criteria for using the desktop appraisal for your next mortgage transaction. When a mortgage loan is submitted through Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac's automated underwriting systems, new messaging will designate whether a file is eligible for a desktop appraisal or not. Messaging will also pop up if a file is suitable for an appraisal or property inspection waiver. Initially, desktop appraisals will only be granted to borrowers purchasing an existing one-unit single-family home or a planned unit development, also known as a PUD. Unfortunately, properties with a designated use as either second home or a rental property are ineligible for a desktop appraisal at this time. Now, another key stipulation to qualify for a desktop appraisal over a traditional appraisal inspection is that the new loan must not be greater than 90% of the lesser of the purchase price or appraised value. For example, let's say you're purchasing a $400,000 one-unit single-family home. To qualify for a desktop appraisal, you would have to put down at least 10%, equaling $40,000, and a loan amount of $360,000. Now, sometimes these lenders have discretion when choosing which appraisal option they want to use based on underlying risk factors associated with your transaction. Now, similar to that, if granted an appraisal or property inspection waiver, your lender could accept this instead of obtaining an appraisal altogether. Go figure. You also want to keep in mind that if you put down less than 20% on a new home and you're applying for a conforming loan, you will be required to obtain private mortgage insurance. To learn more about PMI or private mortgage insurance, I'll leave a link in the description below. So just remember, desktop appraisals are not all that much different than a traditional appraisal report. However, there are a few key differences that you should be aware of. For starters, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have revamped a new form designated explicitly for desktop appraisal reports, calling it 1004 Desktop. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? When you get your report, you will notice that it will have many similarities to a standard appraisal on Form 1004. Appraisers must have sufficient information to develop a complete and reliable report when using the new form, which includes information from public records and various secondary and third-party sources. A key difference to a desktop appraisal is that the appraiser will no longer be required to complete a physical inspection of the subject property. Instead, now the appraiser can rely on photos from various sources, including the MLS listing. They also can inspect the property doing a live virtual walkthrough with the existing homeowner and utilize any photos taken throughout the inspection. Oh, and the report must include a formal floor plan with interior walls. This is slightly different from the previous standards, which were to have a basic sketch of the property that only outlined the exterior dimensions. Historically, the real estate and mortgage industries have been late to digitize process that would strengthen the home buying and financing process for consumers. But with recent changes to the home valuation process, this could help enhance the industry for all interested parties. Lenders should soon see the option to obtain a desktop appraisal for eligible files starting around the end of March. Now, I hope you're a little sharper on desktop appraisals, but if not, no sweat. I'm here to help. Just follow the link in the description below and book a call with me and my team. Also, if you found this video useful, kindly hit the like button and share this video with someone who you think might need it. Let me know in the comment section if there are any other mortgage topics you want me to cover on this channel. Oh, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.